welcome our next member of Congress, Congressman Grothman. Please welcome Congressman Grothman.
I'd like to thank you all for being here. I think it is important that we keep reminding the Iranian regime that they are outcasts in the international community, right? We know why people come to the United States. It's a free country. It's based on the rule of law. It is not a country in which people can go after people in the country or outside of the country, punish them without really breaking any legitimate law. And I think the more we spread the news around the globe, what is possible, as well as spread the news what we see in America, it hopefully puts more pressure on the people in Iran to change or to bring in a whole new government, correct? I am an original co-sponsor of something called House Resolution 1148, and I want to read some of it at this time. It's crucial to understand the time has come for Iranian regime to be held accountable. The strategy the Supreme Leader has laid out to evade the Iranians' people uprising and preserve the regime is now crumbling and falling apart. We urge our ally, the government of Albania, to ensure the safety, full protection, and well-being of the Iranian political refugees in Ashraf 3 in Albania, providing and protecting internationally enshrined rights, including the right to life, liberty, and security, and protection of property, as well as freedom of expression and assembly. In 2023, the Iranian regime started sham trials in absentia of 104 veteran members of the Iranian resistance, who are primarily based in Europe, including in France and Albania, to create a phony legal precedent against them and have them extradited to Iran or justify terror plots against them. H-Res 1148 calls for holding the Iranian regime accountable for its actions through the continued imposition of sanctions and to support the Iranian resistance's 10-point plan for the future of Iran, offered by Mrs. Marianne Rajavi, the president-elect of the principal opposition, the National Council of Resistance of Iran. We condemn the executions of as many as 30,000 political prisoners during the 1988 massacre, which were carried out under the fatwa by then Supreme Leader Ruhollah Khamenei to speedily kill all political prisoners who remain loyal to the main movement in the Iranian resistance, MEK, with subsequent death commissions established on July 19, 1988, with express purpose of carrying out a fatwa. I guess I'm supposed to leave here today with some marching orders or something. And that is, I have to say, do not give up. And we have to do all we can to make sure the Iranian people know that the vast majority of people in the civilized world are supportive of them. And the current regime in Iran has to know that, well, maybe they feel good about themselves. The vast number of civilized people around the world hold them in contempt. And they have the power to begin a new Iran, Iran based on freedom, Iran in which nobody has to go home worried about the knock on the door or the sham trial, and no one has to worry about speaking whatever they say, right? We have to set that up as the goal of people around the globe and speak positively about countries that do share those values and condemn those countries that don't. In any event, I'd like to thank you all for getting together here today. I know you have an impact on members of Congress when you come around, when you show up at your constituent, to show up to see your individual congressman. So I'd like to thank you all for being here today, and good luck in meeting as many American congressmen as you can. Thank you.